Hello everybody, this is an embarrassing video for me to make because I really thought I was past that, but I've reached the point now where I'm so tired of losing from violating my plan that I'm simply going to make trading way more boring and just only follow trades that are within my plan. And the way I'm going to do that is I have reminders everywhere. Your job is to be an effective risk manager, not to make money. Making money is a byproduct. Your only job is to, or in other words, your only job is to take the trades within your plan and avoid the trades that are not, and risk appropriately. And today, I did not risk appropriately, and I did not take trades within my plan, and I over leveraged on two trades that were not within my plan. These are the trades. So this is on the 15-minute chart. I should have been trading the 5-minute chart because the conditions are in play for 5 minute, and I shouldn't have traded at all. And on this trade, I lost a pretty good amount. And then on the NQ trade, I'll just show you that one too. I tried buying at the low of this bar, hoping that this would be hold as the low, and I got stopped out and lost 200 there. And then on the basically essentially I did the exact same thing here on the S&P. So yeah, you can see right here I did the exact same thing basically, and yeah, we ended up losing 275 plus 162. So yeah, we're 400 on that, and my combined loss 637.50. So yeah, I've just reached this point where I shouldn't have taken that trade for, two reasons. One is that it just, well, the main reason is that it wasn't in play. It's not per my trade rules. That's not allowed to take that trade. I'm not allowed to take that trade. To take the 15-minute trade, you have to see two. It has to be like this right here. Okay, you have to see two bars form a base. Okay, like this, like have two low points right near each other. And yeah, so this would have been a time I could have used my 15-minute trade. I could have entered on the close at 75.25 with a risk 5 points below. So I could have risked $250. And I could have targeted the high of this bar, and I could have made 75 up to 81. So I could have made over $300. I could have made over 1R. And guess what? If I had two contracts on, I could have taken profit at one here and taken other profit up here. Okay? I could have done that. And I would have had to risk $500, but it's not about the money you're risking. It's about what does your process and plan say to do. Does it say it's okay? Because I don't want to think about the money. I just want to think about what I want to be the best risk manager I can be, and I don't want to focus on the money. I just want to focus on following my plan. And today, I was focused on the money. I was excited about making a ton of money. I was thinking about how much money I would make if this trade worked out, if it turned around, but I wasn't trading my plan. And I can only trade my plan. And if we look at the data, I'll pull the futures data up. I have that same reminder right here. So every time I enter a trade, I have to put that in. I have my setup now, so I should only be taking one of these trades here. I should not be ever entering off-plan trade, but I did that here. So yeah, very, very disappointing. and I violated my plan, and I shouldn't be doing that anymore. The reason I think I did do it is because the 15-minute trade is new, and I was still experimenting and testing with it, but I shouldn't. I already have enough data points. I've already done enough back testing. I've already created the trade plan document. I need to respect that and follow those rules. And I'm done. I'm done losing from not following my rules. I will take losses if I follow my rules. If I got long on bar number 3 right here, if I got long on this bar, because guess what? We're at the prior day high. We've having bullish strength into it. The EMAs are bullish. This bar should have been a bar you get long on, okay? And you just trade for the next bar, okay? It can be a scalp, but you can trade the breakout. And you enter above the high with a limit order. It gets filled. It goes up, and you make 10 points. And you risk you're making about twice or 1.5 what you risked. That's a good trade. Then it comes down, and you see a good chance to get long here. You could get stopped out on bar 10. You could enter long, or if you would have entered long on bar 11, it never would have got filled, and it would have went down. And now the EMAs have crossed over. There's a gap here that has yet to be filled. We can think bearish. So I would get short on bar 15, bar 16, another really great bar to get short on. I would get short here, and I would target the close of the gap. That's for 16 points. Break down. And in 2 bars, bang. 10 minutes, we get 16 points. That's what I should have been doing. But instead, I was focused only on it had to go long, it had to be bullish, and I was focused on going for a move up because I was thinking about how much money I'm going to make. And now, trading, I'm not going to think about how much money I'm going to make. All I'm going to think about is this trade in my plan? Can I enter here? And then just make sure I'm not risking enough that if I lose the trade, I blow my account. And I know my account is small, but I have a lot of money outside the account. So I think of my account as like if I lose and it's a big number on this account, like to my whole portfolio, it's not as bad. But I trade the small account as like a safety device, basically. Okay, so let's keep going bar by bar. It's looking quite bearish. Yeah, you could have even got a scalp on 20 and just target the low of this and made about 5 points. Now it's coming back up pretty strong. And it looks like we're switching over. The EMAs are switching over. You could have got long here because guess what? It's still volatile. We're still at a 6.7 ATR. It's still in play. We can still trade the 5-minute. Long there, push up, push down. Don't get spooked out though. All right, it's coming right down to the end. Okay, we would have got stopped out. We would have got stopped out there. That's fine. But we would have let it ride. And at this point, it's consolidating. We're kind of inside the intraday range. At this point, it's like, all right, the 5-minute chart is no longer in play. Let's switch to the 15-minute chart. Okay, now we see this. We're still bullish. Okay, let's try and go for a long here with our 15-minute chart. Oh, nice. That hit. And then this next one's still forming. But hey, first take profit would have hit. On the 15-minute trades, we mainly just want to go for 1R. Okay? You can go for more than 1R if the moving averages are supporting, but we really just want to go for 1R. I also updated my plan. I know I've updated this a lot this week, but this is final. This is legit. This is good. I've kind of basically it's written down everything I just said. I want to focus on the in-play conditions. I have some advice here to how to tell if the market's in play versus risk off. And that's how I'm going to start viewing the market, by the way. Is it in play or is it risk off? And I'm only going to trade my conditions. That's the only thing I control besides how much I risk. I control how much I risk. I control when I enter. and I control my position management, what I do when I enter, meaning when do I get out, when do I take profit, when do I cut my loss, and that should pretty much be predetermined anyway with my take profit and stop loss orders before I even enter the trade. So the main two though are just risk management and when do I enter. And I can control that's what I can control. And I can control when I enter on the 5-minute and the 15-minute. And yeah. Hell, we got a long here actually. Let's get long right now. This is a good long, and I'll tell you why. This is a good long because higher high, higher low. We should make a higher high again and maybe retest today's highs, I hope. But we have the EMAs on our side. It's still pretty in play. This is a good trade. I'm going to stand by this trade. But we've just shifted up on the 1 hour. So, yeah, I think this is a good trade. I really do. We're going to let this one ride. And if it gets stopped out, that's okay. It's a good loss. But, yeah. It's not as good of a trade, though, as going long on bar 3, going short on bar 15 or bar 16, and going long on bar 28. I think that's a good long, too. And guess what? If you're just going for 2 or 3R, you would have hit that right here. And I probably shouldn't go for the big one. I should probably just go for this one here, the recent high. And guess what? That would make me $500, and it would take back a ton of this loss, which is currently 637. If this trade hits, man, I mean that would be big. I mean, it'd basically be this lesson learned without nearly as much of the pain from the loss. But it's got to hit first. I'm talking like it's hit. I can't do that. It's not cool. So yeah, hopefully this will hit. We'll see. It's looking kind of good now, and yes, I'm tempted to sell, guys, because guess what? I'm having a winner. This is money that could go in my pocket and help me reduce this loss. But I'm trading my process. I'm trading my plan. I'm not trading the dollar amount. Trading the dollar amount is how I lost $600 plus. Okay? If I would have traded the process and only traded my setup, I wouldn't have lost $600 plus. And I just want to go for like 2R. Okay? So this is 3.5 points here. So 3.5 points times 2 is 7. So what's 7 points above this? Right here. So basically the pivot point. So it's telling me I should just go for the pivot point. And that's fair enough. So I'll just go for the pivot point. I'll go for my 2R trade. I think we're going to go slightly above that. So I'll target there. Retest the prior day high. Retest this high. And I think we could break through it. And I think we're going to try and retest today's highs. That's what I think is going to happen. But I'm not going to put the take profit here. I'm going to put it slightly below down here where the market reversed and turned around. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to target, a 15-minute trade, and we're just going to see what happens. And hey, this is going my way, and that's beautiful, and that's awesome. And I'm feeling really happy. I'm feeling very euphoric right now, but I shouldn't be, because I'm trading the P&L if I feel euphoric. All I want to do is just chill and relax and say, hey, cool, this might work. That's good. I'll be happy if it works because I followed my process. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And if this hits, that would be awesome. But if it doesn't, that's cool too. If it hits, this will be a nice 3R trade, I think. But I'm not counting on it. So now I'm going to enter what I did. No, it's not 1-1. It's 1:30:25. And this trade is a 5-minute inside the prior day range with the 5-minute EMAs. ES, one contract, risking 3.5 points. And, let's say this hits. Let's say this hits. This is 15 points higher. So 15 times 50. That'd be $750. It'd be a 4-hour trade. I'd make $100 on the day. I don't think this is going to hit just because I don't. But I've never been able to let trades ride and let the process happen, really. I've always struggled with that. So I'm probably just going to hold to the end of this 5-minute candle. Like if it goes up to here, I'll probably take profit. In fact, let's move the take profit down to here. Be a 12-point trade. That would be really, really swell if this trade could hit. And it's going against me, but so what? So what? I'm not going to care. I'm not going to care. I'm not going to get flustered or anything like that. I'm just going to not get shaken out and not care. And looking at the hourly, this looks pretty good. Like this looks like we could have our expansion move up. In fact, maybe I should target, if this hourly bar, we have 50 minutes left in this hourly bar. If it can go up to here, if it can just retest the highs or retest slightly above the highs, I think that'd be really, I think that's completely possible that it will do that. And I kind of want to target, looking at this hourly, I kind of want to target the breakout up. I'm not going to do that though because this is already good enough. This is already a 3R trade, I think. Whoa. I would lose $37 on the day if this hits, and this would be a 3.4R trade if this hits. So I'm going to stop focusing on this now because I know I've been all over the place. I'm going to I talked about this too in the Discord, by the way. That's a private message to a guy who's been helping me out. 432 trades. Yeah. Thanks for the cry face reaction. We're going to get through it. It's going to get better. This is a great learning moment. And whether this trade hits or not, I have my new plan, and it's going to help me out tremendously. So, yeah, I feel good. I'm going to let this ride. I'm going to let this play out. Let's look at the 15-minute chart to just see what's happening there. Yeah, the best time to get in would have been down here at 75. And then I could have been already 12 points up. Because this is already 3 15-minute bars up. I'm not that hopeful that the next one is going to continue up that much higher, but who knows? Maybe it will. Like maybe I should be setting my take profit up here and going for a 20-point winner. I don't know. I don't know what the market's going to do. I don't think that's the right move, though. I think. See, I'm changing my mind a lot, and that's not good. I'm just going to put it down here, though. 10.1 would be nice. It would erase a lot of the damage. It would erase a lot of the damage that I did to myself today. Let's go down to the 15-minute or 5-minute. I texted my brother and I said, bro, I didn't follow my trading plan and got burned. Over leveraged twice on 2 trades that were both not in my plan, and surprise, they both lost. Yeah, I mean, he said, shit, man, I'm sorry to hear that. What caused you to do that? What caused me to do that, I already explained, but I'll re-explain it while this trade is running. What caused me to do that was I was trading for excitement. I was trading for dopamine. I was trading to make money. And that's foolish. You can't do that shit. It's impossible to win long term if you do that. And like now I'm tempted to just exit right here. Because like what if this goes down against me and I lose? But I'm not. I'm going to let it ride. It takes a long time. And I need to get my average win time up. My average win time has always been way too low. And I need to get it to be higher. Because I need to hold my positions for longer and make more money from them. If this next 15-minute bar can be another good bullish bar, I'll exit after this bar. Alright, I'll exit after this 15-minute bar. So I'm going to set a timer now. I'm probably going to step away. I'll set a timer for... I don't know. I mean, I kind of just want to watch this. But I know I shouldn't be sitting here and watching every tick. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Haven't been in this position that long. Boom. I need a bar like bar 29 or 20, 22 or 23 or 24. I need a big, flush move up. The thing is, though, most bars are not that. And this is becoming less and less in play as the ATRs drop. And I'm feeling more and more tempted to just take profits while I'm up. Like, the longer I sit here, the more I'm like, alright, I should just take profits. Let's read my plan again while this trade works. I'll put it over here so we can see it. Day trader does not mean you should trade every day. Only when your specific set of conditions are met Money in the corner trades only. Risk off. Do nothing all other times. Follow your plan. There should be no guessing ever. Nothing off plan. All trades should pass this mental game stress test. How surprised will I be if this stops me out? If the answer is anything less than very surprised, I didn't take the trade. Or I don't take the trade. I think I'm going to move the risk management section to be below. Follow your plan. Risk management. Job number 1, along with following a plan. Your job is not to make money. Your job is not to make money, but to follow a plan. And hey, reading my plan is probably a good strategy to do when I feel like getting out. Um, 20 for 80. So it's in play when the market is liquid, moving quickly, typically in the first 90 minutes and after consolidation days or in/after news volatility. Well, yesterday we had our interest rate decision, and the market's kind of been chopping around in this area for a bit. But there's lots of wicks underneath, which suggests that they are bulls present. We gapped up. And also, these EMAs are shifting to be bullish. They're shifting to be bullish. So I think, and this is starting to expand here. So I think we need to go for a bigger win. I think we should go for 13 points. Unlucky number 13. But I think just targeting this high, I think is reasonable to do. I think we're starting to expand. It's starting to look pretty good. And yeah, that's what I think. I've never had a winner worth 20 points or 19. I don't even think I've ever had a winner worth 15 points or more. That's what we'll target. 99. 6,099.25. 17 points. Or 16 points. Okay. Trades must be in the direction of the 5-minute MAs. Yes. Need signal bar confirmation break. Check. Look to enter on pullbacks and flags, ABC variations, ideally on small risk bars. Okay. Up, A, B, C. That's what I think. A, B, C. Maybe I should just go for 4 points less, but I don't know. I'm going to wait. I said at the start of this 15-minute bar, I said if this is a bullish 15-minute bar, I'll get out after this one. So if we can like go up a little bit higher and close on our highs, I'll get out. And maybe there's no reason to get out, but it'll already be a 3R trade at that point, and it'll be really good. And the guys, I should have got in down here at 75, and I should have targeted this high because that's safe, and that would have just hit, and that would have been 15 points. But I took the trade and at the 5-minute, and it seems to be working out well. And this is kind of cool because I'm showing what it's like for me to be in a trade on camera. And this channel is about documenting how I think, what I do, how I improve, how I become profitable, hopefully. And that's exactly what we're doing here. So, yeah, this bar has got 7 minutes left. So let's see what can happen in these next, or 6 minutes left. Let's see what can happen in these next 6 minutes. Hopefully, we can get our push up. These EMAs are expanding. These EMAs are expanding. I'm feeling pretty good right now. I'm feeling pretty good. Maybe this can really make a push here this next little bit. We'll see. I'm proud of myself for holding this long. I mean, I really am tempted to get out right now. But I'm going to hold for the end of this 15-minute bar. And we're going to see what happens. Hopefully we can get another measured move up. And that would be huge. At this point, and the thing is, I can't trade my P&L. That is what is hurting me so bad, is I'm focused on the money. That's why I want to have this urge to get out. But if I trade my plan, I'm not focused on the money. See, just this dip, that just happened, that hurts. That like makes me uncomfortable to watch. I'm like, God, I should just take profit. I could be up. I should have taken profit already. I probably should have. I'm kind of violating my plan by going for this homer. So I'll just and I already could have had 3R, so I probably should have got out right there. But it's greed and emotions that make me target higher than I should. So I'm just going to target, this is the last 5-minute bar I'll probably hold. And yeah, hopefully we can get up to these highs again. We're back up to the top. The bulls stepped in. One more 5-minute bar to hold. I'll put it right there. This way it would be a 12-point win. It would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about a 25-minute plus hold. Oh, screw it. You know what? Let's just get out. I got out. It's a good win. $450. 450. 2.6R. So we're at like 0R for the day, basically, minus 0.02. And I lost $187. And that blows. But what lessons did I learn? I learned very important lessons that I should already know, but I reinforced them. And it's basically, I never want to lose again from something that is not my plan. I do not ever want to lose again from something that is not my trading plan. Okay? I want to trade the 5-minute charts and the in-play conditions. Typically, in fact, let me just open up something right now. So going to my playbook, 15-minute entries. Do not use when 5-minute time frame is in play. When 5-minute is liquid and moving, focus on that, not 15-minute. So yeah, we really want to prioritize this 15-minute chart or the 5-minute chart on in-play days. That's what I should have done today. Should have got long off the open. Should have got short an hour 15 minutes into the after open. Could have got long here on 27 or 28 as the EMAs were shifting up and targeted the pivot. I don't know, but I'm happy to get this win. Very happy to get this win. Happy to kind of turn my fortunes around. So it was a wild day. I will never over leverage on trades that are off plan, and ideally, I will never even take trades off plan. That is so important and something I really need to do if I'm ever going to be a successful trader. And I've repeated myself a lot, but this is a video journal. Like, I share these online because I love YouTube and I think it's cool to document what I do. But these are like my personal video journals and like my thought process, just straight from my mind, just what I'm thinking. That's what it is. And guys, check it out. It looked like it was a good decision for me to get out there because now it's down. So I'm happy I got out there. I took the 2.6R trade like I should. And yeah, now I can screenshot this and send it to the Discord, guys, and say, check it out. Whew. Actually, am recording my video right now. Big lessons. I don't even know what to say. I'll just say I'm actually recording my video right now and call it this win on camera. Gonna be a long video, but hopefully and I don't even know what to say because it's like this is just my journal, but a revealing one. Because I say I pretty much revealed a lot of my trading thought process in this video. Hey, it could get long again here. I'm tempted to, but I don't know. I'm not gonna though. I'm done. I'll close Trade of 8 right now. What is my account at now? 1545.01. Closing Trade of 8. 1545.01. Thank God. I went 1 for 3. I lost about $202 after fees. But pre-fees, I can't see anymore because I closed it. But I'm reclosing Trade of 8. But hey, oh wait, I can show my pre-fee trade here. 187.5 before fees is what I lost, and I'm real happy, guys. We're back, and I'm not gonna make any dumb, stupid, idiotic trades again. Okay? I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna only take trades on plan, no matter how boring it is. I'm only gonna trade my plan. And if there are no trades, I will simply make a video and say, hey guys, there were no trades today. The price action wasn't in play. Then the 15-minute chart didn't show anything, so it just wasn't a good day to trade. And I was already profitable for 5 weeks, and I kind of screwed that up. I screwed that up pretty bad. And I made a lot of dumb mistakes, which I covered in my videos last Friday. Specifically, youtube.com/Pete Trades. Pete Trades. Alright, there's my account. Let's go to my account. Nice, 169 subscribers, so I gained a couple. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. But this video rate, thoughts on this drawdown. I made this in the early morning when my hair was still kind of crazy, but I just really needed to make the video. Thoughts on this drawdown. This is the video you should watch if you want to know, like, here's where I document what went wrong in my losing streak, like all the mistakes I made after being profitable for a month. And then in this period here, the last several days, I've been pretty like manic, like drinking my own Kool-Aid, just kind of convincing myself of just, I don't know. I was being just not a stable, good trader where I was like committed to my process. And I thought I had recommitted to my process, but today clearly showed I violated my rules. I just need to respect and follow my rules, and I will be okay. It's that simple. I know I'll be okay. I know I'll make money if I can just respect my rules. That's why I have these reminders everywhere now. Your job is to be an effective risk manager. I have that at the top of my trading plan. It's all right there. But to be an effective risk manager, there's no guessing, nothing on plans. Only trade when your specific set of criteria are met. Only trade when your specific criteria are met. Money in the corner trades only. Risk off, do nothing all other times. Only trade when your specific setup criteria is met. All right, I think that's good, man. I think we can call the video here. Revealing one today, very long, lots of probably not great to watch for the viewer, but thank you for watching nonetheless if you did watch. And all I have to do is follow my plan and not F it up. So happy to get some money back, get my account back to a place where I got a little bit of cushion, but now I just really need to lock in, only take my trades, and be so tired of losing from not following my plan that I just don't ever do it again. And every day I should remind myself of that. And hopefully by reading this trading plan, it'll click. I should read it every day before I start trading, and we'll be all right. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you at the next one. Peace.